Hi, this is Rob Webster from One Division Tutorials, and welcome to Lesson 5 on how to produce a retro house techno record. In this lesson we're going to focus on adding automation and filters to things like the quad pads and the Chicago stack sound. We're also going to add some sweeping sound effects, and we're going to sidechain those, and basically we're just going to try and get all of our levels and volumes straight before we go forward to do the mix down. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to add another audio track. So we'll go over to our sound effects, and we need to find sweep effects, and there you go, and just put that in. It's a little bit loud, so double click on it and just take it down to whatever you fancy. I mean, it's because it's really loud, high pitched noise, it's going to do your ears in, so take it down a little. Okay, so what we're going to do is place it like so. And we'll place it just there, look. So if you can see, it's not quite on that line, comes in just there. Okay, I'm just going to name that sweep effects, and then I'm going to copy it over and put it on that one there, right on the same line as that, and see how that goes. Okay, so you get the feeling for it. It gives it that extra sound effect, it gives it that extra warmthness, and adds a bit of atmosphere to the track. Okay, same again, we'll put it like that on the track. Let's open it up. There. Okay, and then let's add it there. And we'll add another one about halfway between the snare roll. That sounds okay. And then another one here. And then one here. So it starts there. And this comes in when the sidechain acid takes effect. Okay, let's put another one in over here, like so. Another one there. When things start to come to a close, the sound effect brings it down and fades things out. So we'll put another one there. And then we'll put another one at the end here. Okay, so we've got our sweep effects in. Just save that. But what we're going to do with the sweep effects is we're going to sidechain them just to give it that extra modern touch. So the way to do this, because some of the sweep effects are in places where the kick isn't, we can't sidechain them with that actual kick. So what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate our kick channel, like so, right click duplicate, and we're going to mute the second kick channel we've created, rename it sidechain mute, okay, and then we're going to pull in the kicks where there's gaps, like so, wherever there's a whoosh effect, of course. And then what we'll do is we'll fill the gaps with kicks all the way across. Okay, so what we've done is I filled the entire row with the sidechain kick. Let's just change the colour so we don't get confused. Okay, so we've got our sidechain mute. Now we need to go back to the sweep effect and stick a compressor on there. Click the little triangle button, click sidechain audio from sidechain mute. Pull your threshold down and let's see how that goes. And there you go. Can you hear it sidechaining? That you have to just probably fine tune it with attack and release. That sounds okay. One other thing to do with regards to the sidechain mute is probably take out the kicks of the sidechain mute where there's no sweep effect. It might help on the CPU, so a little tip there. You don't have to, but it could improve things on the CPU, of course. So I'm going to do that now before we move on to the next part. Okay, so next up then is the automation on the filter. So let's do the chord pad first. And let's find it. It's here, look. So let's set it to the low end first, to where we want it. Let's just solo it. Okay. And what we want to do is record this in real time. Let's set record on chord pad, bring it back slightly, press record and play. Filter every bar. it back down. And there's the first recorded auto filter. And as you'll see down here, it's going up on its own. Okay, so as we've recorded the first filter, now we want to do the same again on the second chord pads. If you can see here, notice the filter has gone right back to the start as to where it was originally. So if I go to here, there, and then move the cursor to here, it goes back to exactly the same place as it was there. So what we need to do is set our cursor just halfway before the chord pads take off, press play and record, and quickly move the filter up, because this is the part of the track where the filter needs to be in quite high. So just do as I do here and you'll see what I mean. So hit play, press record, and then drag the filter up quick, like so. Bring it back down. Like so. Okay, so we should have, everything should still be in place. That filter's still in place. And then when you get here, it's gone back to its original setting. And then it will rise up straight away on the next one. And there it remains until we go to the end. Okay, so we want to do the same yet again, so follow the same route. And what we're going to do when the sidechain kicks in on the acid, we're going to filter it down. And then back up. Back up. Back down. And there we go, there we have it. And there's all our filters for the chord pad complete. So I hope you've got all that. Now then, what we need to do next is the Chicago stab. So same process again. Just hit record, set your auto filter to a lower pass. And move it up gently. Drop it down. Okay, just check that. What we could do with the Chicago stack, because we don't need to mess with it anymore, we could, to save time doing the filtering again, we could delete the section we've got here, because if you play it, it will take it back to the original setting. It's filtered. Now you could re-record that in if you like, but what we want to do is delete what we've recorded in there, and then go over to the filter one we've just recorded, like so, like this. Take those two. Copy that out, so we've got that, and then put that there, and it will already be up to the top where it should be. Copy that over, and there you go. And that will just save you the time to redo it again, because you don't really have to mess with that section. It's just a little tip for you there. Okay, so that brings us to the end of lesson 5 with regards to the automations and the filtering. I hope you've taken something from that and that your track's really starting to take shape. That really is about as much as we have to do now with regards to the arrangements. The next lesson is going to be the mix down. So hopefully I will see you in lesson 6. Thank you for watching.